don't really want to stand here anymore.
I know, it's
We don't
tough
have a
because
choice.
there's too many zombies. We literally have to clear a path to get in.
You guys will have to use 2 movements to move out of that location.
Yep.
Even with my slippery?
No, you won't.
We have to move. We actually none of us can move out of there because it's 1 per zombie, right?
No, it's not. It's just
It's 1.
2 actions to move out of the space containing zombies. That's the zombies game. Your other game you're talking about is...
No, I thought I read in here they had one where they were like they couldn't do it. The guy couldn't do it because there were 7 zombies in the room with him.
I don't believe it.
I'll double check after. But all right, so nothing. Next one is 1 runner because we definitely need more of those. And the bathroom is just a walker, so that's good.
2 walkers.
Hmm?
That's 2 walkers.
Is it 2? Oh, yep, sorry.
Professor X is back.
I'm trying.
And then the last one is just 1 walker.
Good, I'll get to run him over.
It's gonna be fun. Alright, and then you get the first player token. I will double check that movement just to make sure we're doing it right. We probably are, but it doesn't hurt to make sure that we're doing it correctly. If zombies are in the zone, extra action per zombie present. Yep. Awful.
And Slippery just lets you ignore that, right?
Yes, Slippery is way powerful. Oh, she can just go. Yeah.
Yes, so she's
Yeah.
fine.
The rest of us, we're like,
Yeah. Alright.
It's open up enough where you might want to anyway, just so you can shoot in the other room and then search in that one, and just be aware that they'll start moving towards you. And we want to get in there anyway
She can't
because
shoot
obviously,
anything.
huh?
She doesn't
She
have
can't
gun
shoot
anything.
anything. She has no
Oh,
gun.
that's right.
She has to move inside.
Honestly, I would move into the room
Yeah.
and start searching.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yep. I would actually move twice. I would move in here and then move in here so they can't see you because they can see her and they'll come towards her.
Yeah, but she doesn't care.
Everything's coming towards here right now.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Right now, but what I'm saying is, now that this new turn started, if she's here,
She has Slippery. It doesn't matter.
Hmm?
Unless it's a runner, it doesn't matter.
no, they'll move in and attack her. That matters.
Unless it's a runner. They can't move and attack unless
I
it's
see
a
what
runner.
you're saying. I see what you're saying.
She
Yeah.
doesn't care about
And-
normal zombies.
And it's a circumstance where they're only going to come after her if they don't have other they're still coming after us first unless we all disperse, which right now we can't always. The space
Right,
will
but if she's
call
in here,
everything.
they'll split up.
So,
They go by what they can see. They can see both of us.
So
They will split up.
this was placed here. Which zone is it technically part of?
It is.
It was on the...
And it's actually right. It's supposed to be like this.
Okay.
So it's in here.
supposed
Oh, I'm
to be in
sorry.
here.
So
Yeah.
if that's
So
the
I'm
case,
only going to get there.
then technically you weren't.
The
in
reason
it.
why they had it
then
moved up a little bit is so that the door.
I wasn't actually in it. I would actually be here
Yeah.
at this turn.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because that's why I was wondering, because I knew over
Yeah.
here it was fine, but it was covering.
Yeah, they had the reason why is because they put the door here, so they kind of have it in here, but it's literally in between these two
Okay.
crosswalks.
It almost makes no difference what I do. Almost.
I mean, it'd probably still be good to ride over there.
Oh yeah,
Well, but technically you didn't, like, if you had, so you were here last turn, so you had to go 1, 2, 3, or you were there.
Yes, I have.
1,
I'm
2,
outside
and then
the car.
3 to search, and then, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
He just didn't have the extra action to,
Yeah.
to move into the car.
Right.
No, what's going to happen is if I move up there and I actually...
You'll get swarmed.
No, I won't.
No?
You guys still have more noise.
They go by what they can see. Noise is the second thing that they do. They go by what they can see. So if you're there and they see you, they will attack you.
They see you too.
Right. They split. So half will attack you and half will attack us. If there's 2 targets that they are equally going to go after, they will split. And they will go after both. That's what splitting is.
Yeah, because they go for visible first.
Yep. Well, they go for visible closest. You want to think about it that way too. So if they can see you but you're farther away, they'll go for whoever's closer. But if you're equidistant and they can see you both, they'll split and go after each
Then
one.
moving the car is not what I want to do.
No.
Which means my entire point of coming down here was useless. I should have stayed with you.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, though, if you move the car, if you get in and move 2 spaces, 1 will come toward you, but it can't attack you this turn. So you can kill it next turn.
Fatty.
Why will it cause another fatty?
Because one will move to you, one will move to me.
They can't go. It doesn't.
If
work
you're here,
diagonal.
though, yeah, 1, 2, it won't see
They
you.
move
Right.
3.
Who moves 3?
The cars move 3.
Oh, okay.
Right, but it's going to take one action to get in the car to drive it, and then
It-
2, 3.
No. Each movement action in the car moves 3 spaces.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, then just run the shit over.
I would run you guys over too.
Yeah, it hits this. It hits everybody.
If I were to run completely through, I would run. I mean, I might not hit you. Well, no, I will. If I land any hits, I will kill everyone who's injured.
You know what you could do?
But I have to move all 3 spaces. You can't choose not to move
Right.
all 3.
And what I was thinking is you could do 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have to move 3?
Yeah, I mean, I
Really?
don't have to move in the same direction.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
but-
I won't kill the fatty. I mean, I technically can go 1,
Yeah, the
2,
fatty will
3,
bounce off
1,
it.
2, 3.
Because I was almost thinking, like,
Yeah.
you could move in there, and even if they could see you, like, we might be able to kill some of that stuff anyway, because you're going first this turn. This is probably the best turn to move it.
Yeah.
Well, my thought was
Just fly
originally
in there
well,
and just-
my original thought when I was in the car was moving up here, shooting, but that's no longer.
And you have. Let me just check. Do you have to move all 3? Can you move up to 3?
I believe it's all 3. At least in the examples they showed, it was all 3 movements were used.
Okay, I'll just double check. Spend an action, move the car. Oh no, it's when you spend an action, move a car 1 or 2 zones.
Oh, it's 1 or 2 zones.
Yeah,
Okay.
the example they had, somebody had extra movement.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So no, I don't want to.
Although
Well-
it says it's not subject to movement modifiers, so why the hell is that?
I-
even
So
I
if
don't
you move 1, go 1, 2, then 1, then 1, 2 up, then 1 to crush the zombie, and 2 back, and then that's puts you around the corner. So the
But what he could do is he could go 1, 2. That'll kill that one. 2, it'll kill those. He could just park there. I can move in and kill the fatty.
You can't go. You
Why?
can't move.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
That's the problem we're having.
But I'm going last, so hopefully some of that crap will be gone.
No weapons.
Oh.
Literally, we're screwed. Like,
Honestly,
you're better off running us over. If you could do that, but
How about to get away?
we
they'll
can't.
kill a fatty
Yeah,
guy, will
we
I? 'Cause if
literally
oh, no, I just
can't.
take a damage. I'm
Well,
going to
you
lose my axe, so
Yes.
that works.
Yeah,
So
I-
you'll
yeah,
survive and do nothing. Like,
Yeah,
because literally we're gonna
Technically,
die.
I could run everyone over, and Ned would survive, and that would be it.
Because honestly, we're gonna die this turn anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And I believe the hit with the car is a 4, or is it?
Let's see.
Because I don't have the. It's a
It's a 4, 5, or 6.
4, 5, or 6.
It inflicts 1 damage.
Yeah, because it can't kill fatties. I know
Yep.
that.
Or abominations.
Abominations. I mean, I could do that. I could. I wouldn't be able to actually reach you guys. I thought if it moved 3 like I thought it
if
did.
I
I
went
could.
in there and search, I might get lucky and find a gun.
I can't actually get to you, so you don't have to worry about me running you over.
right.
No, I think she's thinking about the original plan of you stopping here, because if she can find a gun, she might be able to just shoot out and that you don't take.
Can't.
Mhm.
If she moves in there and searches, it has to move back out.
Yeah, but no, I'm
That's
just
all
saying.
3 actions.
Yeah.
She
She doesn't
can't.
have to move back out. If she moves in here, searches, finds a gun, and then shoots out here.
Well, she won't be able to shoot
She
here
can't
because
shoot
it's
fatties.
diagonal.
It's-
Oh, no, she can't.
That's
No.
what she was
Yeah.
talking about, was shooting the fatty.
Well, shooting the fatty is not good anyway, unless
Unless
it's
you
a
have a
gun that's
shotgun.
actually
Yeah.
powerful enough to
We
hurt
just,
it.
but what I think she's going for is that
She
idea
can
that
get
I had,
weapons.
because she goes before me. Like if she found a gun and she shot these guys, it might free it up so
No,
I can
she'd
move out.
shoot you.
Huh?
You were in the
Right.
zone
Oh,
with the
that's
zombies.
right.
She'd
Right,
shoot
right.
you.
But even if she did, it wouldn't matter so much because I won't lose the axe.
You're gonna die when the
Oh, that's
zombies
right. 'Cause it's
activate.
all, yeah, that's true.
That's why if I could move 3 spaces per action, running everyone over would be the best course of action. But I can't.
No, you'd literally stop right there where the fatty is. And he'd
Oh.
just beat the hell out of you.
Well, the fatty would hit me once because the car doesn't protect you.
Right.
The car offers no protection.
You can always ditch the frying pan. You only lose one thing, so that might not be a bad idea.
No.
Because you have ranged.
Yeah, I have range now. Yes.
I mean, not that it's going to help us in the area that we're in, but I mean the other areas where the spawn points are, you can shoot them if you were there. But for that to work, we have to find a way to get that stuff out so I can get to the fatty.
Yeah, that's not again because of the weapons loss. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
technically, essentially,
No matter
all
what,
of you
I'm
are
dead.
Yeah.
At least, honestly, no matter what, the only person who can survive this is her.
We're assuming that you're dead. We're assuming.
No, there's
Oh,
no
it's like
assuming
when we
I'm
kill-
dead.
You
Like,
can only kill 3.
That's true. And I have to. Yeah. That's a good point.
So he
And
will
if
die.
I took the wound, then we
Yeah.
lose the axe. It wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
That's rough.
that's this game.
Did you guys get the other characters?
I wonder if
Did
he's
you-
with
He
so
would,
much
yes.
anger. It's not anger. It's just how he talks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can run, at least kill 3 things, but no, actually no, because then I'll get stuck. I can't go
it's
there.
Like if we had just one less zombie, we would be fine. It was just one less. Well,
No.
assuming the rolls are perfect,
Yeah,
we would be fine.
right. That's
We'd be fine for one more turn, and the car plan would work. But
I'm gonna
we
use
have
one
one too many
action.
zombies over there.
2 actions, and since I can shoot from the car, I will shoot the zombie that's there.
which is gonna make noise.
Yeah. They see stuff first, so
Yeah, they go by sight first, so they're still gonna come after us.
and it's dead.
Only thing it'll impact is nothing actually, because everything sees us.
Well, actually,
Oh
no,
well, no,
No,
that's not true.
The stuff in
The stuff in the
here
bathroom, if we make noise, which we won't, so the stuff in the bathroom will start to head to him, but everything else will head to us. It's an interesting game, but damn.
Yeah, this game is designed to kill people, which is
It
fine.
is.
I mean, it's
There,
what
I
expected.
see like there's a forum that I go to on Board Game Geek. It's like the women gaming forum, and there's a lot of people who play this like with their husbands and their families and stuff. And there's some that they're like, there's some scenarios that they're like, we still haven't beaten it.
No, yeah. Well,
I'm okay with it though.
I
Like,
mean,
co-op games are
yeah.
supposed to kick your ass until you get good at them, until you get used to them.
I mean,
Even
I
then-
guess with this scenario, the first thing we should have done was just gone to the police car, dragged it over to the startings area, and just
Yeah.
looted it repeatedly
What
until
which
we all
was
had
what I
equipment.
was
Yeah.
having to do.
You know, well,
Oh, I meant
it's
before.
fine.
I mean, like the first thing before we opened any doors
Yeah.
at all, we should have just dragged the cop car over and just all looted the car until we had weapons.
Yep.
But yeah, so
Yeah. We made our bed. Okay. So it's.
yeah, because I'm assuming there's no unarmed attack. So
I don't think so. Because what would you roll? I mean,
My
you have
turn
to-
is wasted.
Because I don't think you can attack without any weapons.
I don't- yeah.
It wouldn't make sense. And most of the zombie movies, they just bite you. Fighting hand to hand. Oh no, using a melee weapon, getting out of a car, make some noise. You can't search in the streets. Yeah, that's wow.
so
Yep, that's a waste of turn for me.
turn's done.
Go ahead.
Sue's turn.
She can at least move.
Nope. Then
I just
search.
want to see what happens, so I'm gonna search.
Just one of these.
Yep, just draw a card.
Chainsaw.
You
Woohoo!
have a weapon.
Of course, now these are going to split.
Well, she does have one more action, so she can move out of the line.
She
of
can
sight.
move out of line of sight if she goes here. No, they won't. They'll just come up to us. Which we want that to happen at this point anyway. Alright, I will...
You swing like your life depends on it, because
It
it kind of
literally
does.
what really... you know what? Not even talking about it. I'm
Oh,
just gonna...
does that mean I can open doors with this?
Yes.
Yeah.
It causes noise, but yes.
I mean, we eventually probably want to open these doors anyway. So that we have more areas that we can run out of if we need to. Because this stuff's all going to start coming in this way, so we'll have
Yeah.
side exits. We don't have to worry about it yet, though. Right now, the front's bad enough. Alright, so I will try to take out a walker. I took out a walker. That's one action. Action number 2. Nope. And action number 3.
Nope, we're both dead.
We died. End of the turn. Death. Alright, I'll let you pick first.
I don't care.
If you don't care, we'll just do it this way then.
Alright,
So I have Phil,
and I got Wanda.
and you have Wanda.
Wanda.
We have to start at the starting area.
Yep.
Brutal. Okay, so
Well, before you guys spawn, because
Yeah, 'cause
Right.
technically we don't.
of noise generation, you guys aren't here yet.
true.
These will either they move to the closest noise, correct?
They move to the closest noise at
So
the
if they-
shortest possible
Yeah.
distance.
So hold on, we'll do this in order. So
Yep, those will go there.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. This gets interesting with the car now.
Yes.
Makes her life way easier. She'd be like, I'm just gonna surrender. Alright, so Phil starts out with a pistol, so I actually start with a weapon.
Yeah. You can have the
Um,
weapon that was in the disco block.
And he ends up starting with a frying pan.
I feel like I abandoned everybody.
Yeah,
How do I start with that?
because it's the only. Everybody starts with something.
It's just
It's a random weapon,
yeah.
but the only thing that's left is frying pans.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's three good weapons in the random thing, and then a bunch of frying pans. Which are
That's appropriate. She's a waitress.
yeah. You need
Okay,
to
so
steal your
that
chainsaw
is
back.
a mess.
I know.
Oh, we have to spawn too. So
Yeah.
So we technically aren't here yet.
Yeah.
Wouldn't matter. We're all in blue. So
Yeah.
First one is one walker.
You were close to almost being in yellow.
Yeah, I was. I only needed 2 more kills.
Yeah.
I love that.
Technically one.
And then by the exit, we get a walker.
Yep.
Lady in a dress.
It's Karen Walker.
In the bathroom, we get a walker. So it's not going to constantly pump out fatties. That's nice because, oh shoot, we have a fatty.
That's fine.
But you
Right
can't
now.
kill him though. You can
The
kill everything around
chainsaw
him.
might.
Oh, the chainsaw does 2 damage.
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, the evil twins
And
don't.
nothing.
No, the shotgun
That's
has
still
to.
cool.
It's a
I get
shotgun.
to
that
use
does
5 dice.
Yes.
Nice. I mean, it makes a ton of noise, but who cares? So nothing in there. Look at how bad this card is, though, at higher levels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everything gets. All fatties get a turn. Yeah.
It's like fatties just hurt you.
Well.
Welcome.
Welcome to hell. Well, she can roller skate her way over that way and go to the police car if you want to, at this point, do that. Because they're all moving down here and he's going to run them over. Really? These dice hate us. They're nice dice,
The
though.
way she is, if she was holding
Oh
the
wow!
staff,
You actually brained it with the frying pan.
she
Can
reminds
I have my
me.
thing back? From
What
the
thing?
other- from
The little black bit that was on his
Oh.
card.
She reminds me a little slugger.
Yeah, she does kind of. She's like a little slugger on a waitress, like had a baby.
And little slugger used a chainsaw
Yeah.
instead of a little
Right.
bat.
So that
I didn't take a
was
picture of this. This is
1,
ugly.
2, 3. Yeah, that's all I got, which means I'm gonna get posed.
Oh no, I'm running through all that.
He's running over
Oh,
it.
okay.
Because the car doesn't care if I'm surrounded by zombies.
Gotta take a picture of what's gonna come.
This car's not gonna look pretty when I'm done.
Search, I guess.
You might as well. It's not like
Sawed
there's,
off.
I mean, there's a limit of how much you can carry, but you can drop anything you want.
Yeah, that has to be in your reserve because the wound card is taking up your. Or no, can you eventually? You can move the wounds into your reserves, right?
Yeah, the wound is in your reserve right
Okay, so yeah, you can technically
now.
have
So
them
technically, that wound card should be up here,
like underneath your card.
and then you put your other card. Yeah, there you go. And you have a shotgun, so you can choose.
You have
can't use
range
both, but-
and
Nice.
you can search again, I think, right? Or you only
no
have to
search once.
Yeah.
Once per survivor
That's
per
right.
turn.
Per turn, so you can't move again, and then
Yeah.
search. But she can move further in, which
She could move.
I don't know
further.
if she wants to though.
That's up to her.
Yeah, because if she moves over one, they'll see her.
That's not going to matter. Well, it might not matter in a minute.
It might not. It might not.
Because I am going to be plowing through a wave of zombies.
Yep.
So I'd have to move and then search.
You can't.
Oh, I can't.
You can only search
She
once
can
per
start
turn.
moving back
Yeah.
and open up these doors for us too,
That is
though.
true.
But then again, we don't want her to go too far away. We might need the ranged attacks.
Yeah.
But I'd pull some zombies away from you guys. With the
That's
sound.
true.
If there's any left, yes.
You can do that now if you want to. You can just stand there and make noise.
Yeah, you could make noise. It is an action you're allowed to do. It's make noise.
Yep, you get a counter for each one that you do.
That's
And
up
that
to you at
way,
that point.
if stuff is alive, it'll split up a little bit where they go. They won't necessarily swarm all over Aaron.
Oh no, they will. I'll be in visual sight.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it won't matter.
So essentially you want to either move yourself to be in position. Well, actually, I know you're better off right where you here or here.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Backing up one might be good, but
Or staying where you are. But otherwise, you will cause a split if I don't wipe them out.
All
Yep.
right. I'm good.
Yep. Alright, I can shoot ranged. And I believe... What's my range? It's only 1, so I can move 1 to the zone in front of Ian. And I can shoot into that mess.
If you want to do me a favor, well, to make your one shot, if you miss or hit, will depend on if I need you to move, because I plan on eventually end, because I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I have to.
Oh, alright.
Actually, no, I can go here. Never mind, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
can do
that's
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I need to.
Alright, so I could potentially kill
Yes.
2 zombies
So
then.
you're good. Never mind. I have another road I can go.
Can't shoot that runner. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you
Can
can.
only shoot the walkers. But it reduces how many you have to, because you can only roll once per car, so...
I get once per model I'm running through.
Oh, you do?
Every model that I run through, I get a die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then on 4,
It's
5,
just the
6.
thing is, do I kill enough to get to what I want to kill?
Or are you gonna get hosed?
Yeah, am I gonna get hosed?
I gotta
Yeah.
rip you out of that pitmobile.
Maybe.
The thing that sucks for me doing that, though, is I'm right in view.
You're good right now. Oh yeah, well yeah.
So if you can't kill those guys, I won't be able to move.
True.
But at this point, I should do it. Probably. Right?
That or move out of sight. Just spend your movement and move like toward the cop car.
I can.
One or the other.
I will. Because these are our last guys.
Alright. So now it is my turn.
Here we go.
So, one movement.
Oh, you already got dice.
Yeah, I have a bunch of dice here. I killed at least one of the walkers with the car.
It looks
Yep.
like you drove through here and caused us big mess.
I'm not sure if you get to roll a die for the fatty, though, because you can't damage him.
No, I do get a die for the fatty. I
Yeah.
just cannot hurt him.
Okay.
It's if there was a runner with him, he would soak all the damage, and I couldn't get the runner.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
3 of these. So that's 4 experience. 5.
Those are all walkers, right?
Yes, those are all walkers. Then I use my second action because the car doesn't care if I'm with zombies to move. At least I believe it doesn't matter.
Nope, it doesn't. You just drive right through them.
So,
Because basically, if you stop on a zone or move through a zone,
Yeah.
you hit them.
so 1. So that's 5 again,
That's one way to generate experience.
Yep.
which is not a good thing either.
No, because it makes the game harder.
I'm just cleaning up our mess. Or trying to.
Oh,
Oh
man.
wow.
Then
I
I
am
will
glad I
run
went around the
backwards
corner.
because I forgot I can actually go back the way I
Yes.
came. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
This is actually pretty funny. He's doing it in a pinch-mobile.
He's zombie riding the whip.
Oh, that's better. At least 2. That's better.
Yeah, that is better because now I have an action again.
Kill the runner.
I can't.
Oh, you can't? Oh, it prioritizes like range
Yes.
weapons. I forgot. That's right.
So that.
See, this is why I shouldn't teach people how to
3,
play games.
4, 5, 6. It's dead.
Now you have the extra
I have
action.
the extra action because I get it immediately, so I can move forward again and
Yep.
try to run them over again.
And
Yeah.
if you can kill them, that puts out of range for this guy, so that helps you. Whoops, can we put the door back? The door got killed. Whoops, it's
Other way around.
the other way. Yeah, there you go. Kill, kill, kill.
All day.
Oh, yeah! Nicely
Puts
done.
me to 11.
Do you want an extra XP token just in case? Because you already got one action marked, right? So I'll give that. 'Cause
No, I don't have
totally-
an action mark. I don't.
Oh.
I don't. These are automatic. I can't choose
Oh, that's right. That's right. So you don't need to.
until I get.
thing it.
I mean, I am getting closer.
Best weapon in the game, man. And it's in a good spot for us to load it up with shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem is that now we're gonna start having a nasty response.
Yeah, I'm in yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm okay with that for now because we've got some emptiness. And that's a good thing. Like, you could walk up and head in the car and you guys just drive to the police car. And
Any
can
of
hop
you
out.
want the gun? I'll give you the gun.
I would give it to Ian because I have a gun.
I'll use the car.
That was nuts.
Alright. So
It's the end of.
You can get in the car and start driving if you want.
so let's see.
Yeah, so stop.
Oh, that's right. You were the last person.
So,
Okay.
1, 2,
So you're gonna move up 1,
3.
and I think that's all of the
And
monsters.
then
Now we draw.
spawn.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 2 walkers. And the one by the exit. Oops, sorry. The one by the exit, we get 2 walkers. Get out of there. Get. They're holding hands. They. Oh, it's these 2.
Swing dancing.
Right. In the bathroom.
Poison ivy and cat.
Oh, the bathroom's not pleasant. 3 runners.
No, all runners get a turn.
Oh, all runners get an extra turn.
There are
They're
no
dead.
runners.
All right. Oh, that's right. That's one of those special.
Thank goodness.
And then the last area, we get 3 walkers.
It's gonna take all your movement just to get out of there.
At least he has a free
I
move.
can't. I literally go last. So
Oh.
No, I was. Oh no, yeah. Oh right, yeah. No, yeah. You were
But I
perfect.
can't shoot though, so I'm just gonna go to the car.
it's her turn.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
but I'm
yes.
just saying it's for my action. Is what I'm probably gonna end up doing because if I shoot, I'll hit him. You want to search again? We need to find supplies, and
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
know.
safe for you to do so. Do you want to?
I'm just wondering if I should be closer to an exit in case you need attacks later. I don't know.
You should probably move this way to chainsaw this door over here.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Alright.
pleased 1, 2, search.
Yep.
Okay.
Put it in your reserves. Or equip it
Yeah, I'm gonna
and put the
switch.
shotgun in your reserves.
I like that.
Works out
Yeah.
well. If you get attacked, you can just dump one of the guns that you don't want, or you can trade it off to somebody.
I'm a weapons dealer. Anybody need weapons?
So that is.
Alright, so I'm gonna move up to the car. I wonder if I should just search it first, because you can search it for
Mhm.
equipment.
Yep.
You can get guns and stuff, so I'm gonna do that.
You search until you get a weapon. Yeah.
Yep. Plenty of ammo?
So nothing happens. You have to keep going until you get a
No,
weapon.
I'm just trying to see
Oh.
what it does. As long as this card is in your inventory, you may re-roll all ranged actions once with the sawed-offs. Huh. Okay, so plenty of ammo. Ah!
Nope, so that.
What you thought was a pile of rags is in fact a zombie. Well, you can still draw, but you just have to do this. Interrupts it first. Place 1 walker in the room you just searched.
So you can't. So because the zombies there, you no longer are valid to
Right.
search.
Really?
Yeah.
If there's a zombie in the same
The
area with
the
you,
or the weapon will stop you.
Oh.
because the search rules are if you have a zombie in the area you're in, you can't search.
Oh, I gotcha. All right.
So I searched the
so
police
you
car
get a
kind of
walker.
crap.
You
Actually,
do
yeah,
the
searching
same.
the police
Yeah,
car
one
wouldn't have
walker.
helped us at all.
No.
You can only find weapons in the police car.
Yeah.
I wanted to find a weapon though.
No,
That
I
way
know,
if
but
got
my
attacked,
point
I-
being that if we had all gone to
No,
the
no,
police
I
car
know.
and started to like
I
search
meant
that
at the
first,
start.
But it would have given us reserve weapons, so that we wouldn't have been in that horrible
right? But we
position
would
that
have
we were
spawned,
in.
but we would have potentially spawned a bunch of zombies because we're getting more chances
That's
because
a good
we're
point.
ripping through the deck trying to
Yeah.
find
Yeah,
weapons.
he's gotta be in the same zone as me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get beat. There goes my pistol.
Yep.
So your turn.
Yes. He's tempted to go back and run over the zombie, aren't you?
No, because it's not worth it, and I can't help him because all the damage will kill him before it hurts the zombies.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you come in and try and
Yeah.
beat him to death with a pan.
Yeah, unless I come in and beat him to death with a pan.
He'll only get to attack 1 though because it takes an action to get out of the car.
I have 4 actions.
Oh,
now.
that's right. I
Right.
forgot you moved into yellow.
And even if he can only kill one, that still makes it so that I
That's
only have
true.
to kill one, which means
Yeah.
I can then move.
Yeah,
That makes
that's what I'll
sense.
do. I'll move out, and that's my second action. So I have at least 2 actions to try to beat something with the stupid pan.
You are the pan.
I'm just curious. The ambidextrous is what makes all weapons have the dual weapon, right? As a skill.
Ambidextrous, I think, does it for everything.
Yeah. So basically,
yeah.
it's
There's
So I
one
have
that
to
does
get the
melee
red.
only. There's one that does ranged only. Double check. Well, I think it's actually. Is it called ambidextrous? Or
that's
is it
the
just-
skill.
That is the skill. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Ambidextrous.
It's not even in here. Oh, here we go. Survivor. Yep, all melee and ranged.
No.
Crap.
And
Crap.
Oh, because the pan's only a 6.
Yeah. and I can't use the guns to shoot them because they don't have the targeting ability.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I didn't get the shotgun that has a sword, so.
I really wish you had that as an awesome gun.
So attempt to pan number 1.
You got one.
Wing.
I'm a waitress, I'm proficient in pans.
It makes sense.
I am the pan.
Nope.
No, not that.
You threw the pan.
You are the
Whoa.
pan.
I am the pan. However, they're going to come after us because I can't move.
Yeah, but they're at least not runners, so.
True.
And if I
But
have
we're
to,
still on the spawn point, which is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
frustrating part.
that is.
Yep.
Because we're going to be stuck here another round, probably. That's okay.
It's
All right.
crappy, but at the same time.
All right, so now things move. Or hit
No,
attack.
first attack. So I
Zombies.
lose the pistol and I take a wound. Whoops, hang on, let me just put this down.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
I'm just gonna get in the car. I think if we can get free, I will get in the car and just move
that's
things down.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Oh, not sure.
4 walkers.
We're done.
This game just killed us, I think. Whoops, it's a runner. Walker, Texas zombie. Spot by the exit is 1 walker. It figures. When nobody is, 1 walker's like, what's going on, guys? In the bathroom, 3 walkers. Because that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
All these little
Walk
executive
like a
bathrooms.
zombie.
In the last room, all walkers get an extra turn.
Oh,
I'm dead.
We're
everyone.
both dead.
We all died except for
Every
her.
person except for her dies.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm just sitting there.
She's dead.
trying to
There's
think
no
of
way.
ways.
Yeah, there is no way you
I
win
am
this.
last too.
No, like
I
you
know.
technically you were the only one playing, and you will die.
yeah, because you're by
You-
yourself, you can't kill the. Well, you might be able to kill it, but yeah, that's brutal.
Eventually a runner will spawn, and it will kill her.
Yeah, and they're all gonna start moving towards her because she's
Yeah.
not making noise.
So this.
Woo! That hurt. That's brutal. It's a cool game though. I like it. I think it's.
Oh, yeah.
I think the numbers on the
Painful.
pan is too harsh. It should
The
be a
number-
5 or a 6.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's weird that it's just a 6. It's a pan. Like, Maybe
Yeah.
because pans are dull, like it's hard to do that enough damage with the pan, and that's what they're trying to symbolize. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Supposed
everything
to be a
else
crappy
is-
weapon.
well, no, even like the axe and the crowbar have a 4.
But the thing
So
is, an
why isn't the
axe
pan
is
a-
a weapon.
Yes, but a 5 is still a high number to get.
But you have to kill, like with a zombie, you have to like crack their skull open and stuff.
Or
Like with a
just
pan,
sever the spinal cord at the back of the neck.
which you can't do with a frying pan. So.
If you do enough blunt force trauma, you can.
But you know what I'm saying? Though? I think that's what they're trying to capture. Like if you know what I mean? Like I think that's what they're trying to capture, the fact that it's just a frying pan. It's not like a sharp weapon. It's not.
So do you want to see how long she lasts?
No.
Chicken, come on.
Oh
No,
my
it is a
God.
waste of time. We know where she's going to die.
She's toast.
So-
Sorry.
I'm just
you
gonna go
choked,
into
you
the
were-
car and leave.
You can't go in the car. There's a zombie there. You have to kill him first.
I'll kill the zombie, get in the car, and then leave.
It would be funny to see what happens with the car. But no, you wouldn't survive it because you've got. Granted, it's only blue that's spawning, but you still have 4 potential spawns every turn. You've got a lot of zombies that you'd have to roll against.
I mean, the bright side is that technically, if she's searched the living crap out of this, managed to find all the things without spawning more zombies, and then run her ass out the car, and then just book the car out the door, it's marginally possible for her to escape.
Yeah. As long as another runner did not spawn, she
Right.
would be fine.
Yeah.
But the moment runners spawn,
Because they get 2 turns.
she will die.
That's like, or it gets, drive off into the sunset until she starves to death or runs out of gas and it's overrun.
Yes, exactly.
Well, she'll have lots of supplies. Maybe it's all water and food. She'll have rice that she can just chomp on, I guess. That was brutal.
Yes.
But I enjoyed that. We definitely have to play this again.
Just have to be more cautious next time.
It's not just that. It's random dice rolls. So that's some of the things that people don't like about it is that fact. That
Well, no, I mean, it is more because again, to at least get off of frying pans, if we were all just surrounding the car, unless it's the last person to search that causes the spawn, we would have weapons to kill zombies.
Yeah, get your equipment, or at least get some backup equipment.
Yeah.
So you can, if you lose weapon, it's not necessarily catastrophic because you'll have something on backup.
Yeah.
That was our problem. We didn't have backup weapons yet.
I should have made noise. When
But
we
also
were
the
here-
scenario's pretty nasty because it starts you way over there, but the 2 cars that you can search are way down here. So
When we were here originally, the others should have backed up, and then I
can't.
should have went.
You can't.
It's one
we
extra
never
action
movement.
per zombie.
Yeah, I'm saying before the zombies came
Oh,
out.
I see what you're saying.
And then I could have just kept shooting them as they came out the door.
That
Yep.
was never. They were already stuck there.
Yeah.
There were never a
Yeah.
time that there was not zombies there by the time you got in the building.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, I meant before I got in the building.
Yeah, because when we opened the door, that's what made it hard.
Well, we were already there.
All of the rooms are connected where they can see stuff, so it literally opened
Yeah, it
everything.
spawns the entire thing.
So-
Yeah.
It's a tough scenario, but yeah, it's
Well,
a
they all
pretty-
are. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure that sure,
Yeah.
probably easy, but
I mean, yeah,
Mm.
It's a smaller.
This game is
board,
very,
so-
very clearly designed to kill you.
it's supposed
Like,
to. It's a good
yeah.
co-op kicks your ass the first time you play it, probably the first several times, and then you win a couple, and then you lose more. They're supposed to be pretty tough.
I think the targeting system in this game is bullshit.
A lot of people don't like the way the guns work, and they've made house rules because of it. I understand the reason why they. Here's why. Who is it? This guy, like Phil, I think should be exempt from that. Everybody else, it kind of makes sense. If you're getting run by zombies, what they're trying, I think what they're trying to capture is when you're shooting into that shit, you are panicked.
Which
you
is
are
why,
not thinking
honestly,
clearly.
what it really should be is it should be randomized. It should be you just randomly hit a target that's in that space.
Yeah.
Where, like,
There's a
it
number
should
of
be a
different-
target order.
Yeah.
It should literally be you ran. So you might, if there's a fatty in there, you might accidentally hit the fatty and waste your time. If it's also possible, you might hit your friend. It's possible, but when it makes it so that literally, no matter what, you're hitting your friends first before you hit anyone else. That does not actually capture that theme.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just
because
literally
in the case of this area where it was me and Ian, we would be back to back. I should have no chance to shoot him.
right.
It's true. I know what you're saying.
Which is why I could have sworn I remembered reading something in there. Apparently I didn't. But
There
I
are
could have
house
sworn.
rules where they.
No, but I thought I remembered reading something in the rule book that said specifically that they don't.
It says you ignore them when you're targeting. They don't block line of sight.
Yeah,
Is what they're
yeah.
saying essentially.
Yeah.
Right. No. But there was something I remembered. There was something else. Maybe it was one of the examples or something that basically said that that if they're in the same zone as you. You don't I remember I vaguely again it's not like I read it in a whole lot of detail. I'll have to dig through it again. But
what they were talking about, the only way there is a way. I can actually show it. You get a scope, and then you.
No, I know that. That's
What's
not
the
what I'm
skill?
talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's literally something that's not the targeting thing. It's not the other thing that said specifically that if you're firing and it's in the same zone as you, it doesn't. That you won't hit you don't run the risk of hitting the person. But I can't. I don't remember where it is now, and I'm not going to spend much time digging through the book. But
Yeah.
Yep. It was. I would assume it's in the combat section though.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a neat.
Yeah, I just the targeting system that makes no sense.
Yeah. No, I understand what they're saying. Oh, I see what it is. If your ranged weapon shows a 0, it means you can shoot in the same zone you're in. That's all it's saying. So if you have a 1 to 3, you can't shoot in the same zone you're in.
Yeah.
That's literally what they're doing in the example.
Yep.
Because in the example, he actually kills his friend because the guy was already wounded anyway and dying.
Yeah, because he had double
But-
Uzis.
Yeah. But yeah, what they're explaining about same zone is you can only shoot in the same zone that you're in if you have a
Right,
range
that's
of 0 or
not the
higher.
thing I was
that's
looking at.
literally all that it. There's 2 paragraphs for this for combat.
Yeah, we're just move on and let's get the next game out.
But yeah, we gotta pause for a moment and switch to Pandemic. And Wolfishy is now following us.
Welcome, Fishy.